What's up? What's up, family? What's up, skin folks, kin folks, and all folks? What's going on today, y'all? Too much, ain't it? Too much going on today. Wow. You know, it's it's kind of messed up, man. And stuff. We're gonna talk about a few things. Let me see. Talk about a few things in a minute. I get y'all know I need like one or two people, and that's all. So I give y'all like 2 or 3 minutes to talk to somebody about some of the events that occurred just recently, since the last time we had a conversation a couple of days ago. Or was it yesterday? No, it's got my days mixed up. But either way, we just had a conversation about this, and now we're experiencing it. And when I tell y'all some things, I'm not trying to. When I talk to y'all, I'm not trying to be rude and disrespectful and I know y'all feelings be hurt, but I already know I never cared about y'all feelings. And I hope y'all don't care about mine. If y'all see a flaw in me or anything, then I hope you'll point it out if you really fool me like you say you do. Don't let me walk around, I got my shoes on the wrong feet, embarrassing myself, but you say you're my friend or family or you care. So, yeah, I know I say some things that's kind of damaging to a lot of people, but it's the truth. We live in an age where truth is just something that's not welcomed anywhere because it hurts everybody's feelings. Like, all the time I see lives, not lives, but I see posts, very disrespectful stuff, and I know it hurts a lot of people. But I don't say nothing, I just scroll past it, even though most people can't do that. They see something that you post and they get all in their feelings and then they gotta come on and say, oh man, why you gotta say it like that? If somebody posts something and it relates to you and it hurts your feelings, either straighten it up on your own personal life, or just keep strolling. You know, I see stuff that's hurtful all the time. I fit in that category. I fit in a lot of categories y'all don't know about. I'm not perfect like y'all. Keep telling y'all that. Y'all better quit being perfect so you can smile like me. Y'all perfect people don't smile, do you? You don't smile, do you? I know you don't. It's okay. But anyway, I'm gonna be here just for a few minutes, y'all, because I got another podcast to be on tonight in about 15 minutes. So we got a little minute here. But I just want to, first of all, I want to say condolences to the family in the little city over, small city next to mine, uh, where the cops today, they shot the kid. Well, he's a grown man. They shot the black man 15 times in the back, supposedly. It was in the back, but supposedly 15 times. Of course, we know that's overkill. Um, hmm, how do I say this without sounding arrogant, cocky? How about I just say it? I'm not gonna say I told you so, but I did say that you don't think that some cops are gonna be like, oh, we ain't tripping on that. We can do this all day. Except for y'all, you're not gonna leave though, son. You wanna play those games, let's play it. And my thing was, I was saying what I was saying the way I was. Of course, now y'all see why I was so pissed off. That's why I was all screaming, rah, 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 rah. Cause see, I do this. This is what I do. This is who I am. Y'all know that by now. So why don't you listen? Instead of going against the grain saying, oh man, you supposed to be, man, nobody. If this is what I do and this is who I am, you think y'all was more thrilled than me to see that brawl? I don't think nobody was more thrilled and excited than me. I ain't gonna tell you how excited I was, but boy. But anyway, I was just trying to say because this is what I do and I know what's going on. I know where we stand. I know where we at right now, what position we in as a group, amongst all the other groups. And of course, we're in last place in everything in America. We're in last place in money. You know, we're in last place in class. Excuse me. We're in last place. We're in first place in dying. In first place in killing each other. We're in first place in looking tacky, looking trashy, and down on each other. You know, what's up, Johnny? What's up? What's up? Yeah, man. Sad truth, man. You know, and that's why I was so hurt when I did that live a couple of days ago. Because I know what was coming. Everybody's just so happy. I'm like, yeah, it's cool to be happy. But do you not know y'all starting a war, you know, a straight up war. And it may be started already. And who's to say? But and then another thing, real quick. You remember when I was, kept making a point about babies being killed and stuff, shot and killed by us, y'all children? Um, well, yesterday, 24 hours. We talking about a day after I said this. You got a cop went ahead and shot somebody in the back, emptied his clip in a black man's back, walking in his door. And then same next day, in Memphis, what I kept saying, what about Memphis, y'all? What about and then I use Memphis for an example because it's close. And I know what happens in that city happens in all other cities. Everything that happens in the black community, I don't care how small the town is, it happens in all the black communities. They all are the same. They're not different. Everything that happens in Memphis happens in Chicago. Same thing that happens in Chicago happens in LA. What happens in LA happens in Detroit, and so on and so on and so on. In Baton Rouge, in New Orleans. We can just keep going on and on. So yeah, I was just trying to. So anyway, Memphis. After I got through saying all that about that, yesterday some guy um, watching TV supposedly with his girlfriend and just jumped up out of nowhere and started laughing. Pulled out his gun, shot the woman's daughter, 7 years old, in the head. Young black man watching TV with his girlfriend, jump up and start laughing, pull out a gun and shoot her 7-year-old daughter in the head. Look it up. So I'm saying, like, y'all ain't giving y'all not leaving me any room to no wiggle room to try to soften it up for y'all. Ain't nothing else I can say. What? How can I? The stuff I said the other day. How can I say that in a nice way? That was about as nice as I can get it, while still yet being concerning. Um. So, and I watched the video from when the young man lost his life this morning. I watched the video from it. The people standing out and oh no, you're wrong. I told you that's what you're gonna do. When we die, don't nobody do nothing. Nothing. If that man, if nobody was around and that man, they would have killed that black man on that boating deck or whatever, if they would have killed him and nobody was around, nobody would have said nothing because he died. I ain't lying. The proof is there. The numbers are there. This happens all the time. But see, y'all don't understand where I'm coming from. Y'all hardly ever understand because for the last 30 years, y'all been partying, kicking it, getting high and marathon sex. That's it. Y'all ain't cared about nothing else. Get a degree, go stunt on somebody that ain't got one, get a bunch of money, go stunt on some more black people that ain't got none, talk about the people that ain't got none. Man, we got it bad. And so that's what I'm saying. This is who we are. This is our culture. But the thing is, we can change that. That's up to us. It takes more energy to self-destruct, believe it or not, like we're doing as black people. It takes more of our energy to self-destruct than it does to rebuild, if that makes any sense. So Maurice, what's up, kinfolk? Bro, you are so right. Black men are killing each other at an alarming rate. Hi there, Pamela. Hi there, classmate. Yes, yes, yes. It's really bad. And like I say, if y'all, I'm not asking people to listen to me and just go along with what I say. When I say things, at least if you're not gonna listen, go research what I say. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't have any reason to lie to y'all. Most of y'all don't even know. But I'm concerned about y'all. Even the ones I don't know because y'all are me. That's what we got to understand. We got to work as one unit. We don't have a choice now. Now back against the wall, and we got. Look at this. Check this out. I don't know. I've been hearing a different stat lately, but I know for sure seven. I said this in all my lives before. 7 out of 10 of our black women I heard alone with kids in the house by themselves. And look at what's going on. We don't really want to start a race war like that. That's what I was telling y'all. Like, it's cool, be happy, be thrilled, but don't do what we did. But it's kind of too late now. And so that's why I made the point of my live was to tell y'all, look, we got to stop hurting each other. We got to stop doing this to our own communities because we can't defend against that type of stuff. And one more thing, the minute, the hour, the second that we stop killing each other, stop pointing them guns at each other and killing each other completely, we won't have that problem. They're not going to come. They don't go, why do you think they don't do that to other people like that all the time? Why? Uh-oh. I don't know what happened just then. But anyway, why do you think they don't do it to the other races? Because they stick together. You can't do one of them like that. You got to do them all like that. Like how everybody believed it. Can you believe this? Y'all ain't going to believe this. I watched that video when the young man got killed in Osceola today. Shot 15 times in the back by a white police officer. And the police were out there laughing and smiling. Laughing and smiling. But guess what? That ain't the bad part. Do you know some of the young black men were out there laughing? You had a bunch of them hoo rah 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 rah, but that's all they're gonna do. You see what I'm saying? That's all they're gonna do. They scared. I said they scared. I mean, you're not scared. You're walking up within 2 and 3 feet. Rah rah rah. I'm gonna F your wife when I see her. What is that gonna do? It's not gonna bring that young man's life back. It's not. We can stop it though. If we look after each other, no one is going to bother us. Did you see how they looked? That brawl, y'all saw that brawl. That's us. They can't do anything with us. So they depend on us killing each other so they can strike at any time. And this is real. I'm just not just talking, just mumbling some stuff just to get some attention. I don't do that. I got way too much stuff to do. But anyway, so they out there laughing and you know, some crying, some screaming, but then you got guys out there laughing and smiling like it's a joke. Do y'all remember when the what year was it? 1994, the O.J. Simpson verdict. Y'all remember that? They made sure, this is how they push narratives. They made sure that they put it on the news. And when they put it on CNN and all the stations in 94, they showed the coffee shops and anywhere else that the bars, you know, they drinking and stuff, they showed live. Everybody on the planet was watching that trial that day, that verdict. Everybody on the planet. And it showed white people all over the country. When they said not guilty, all the white people cried. You saw the look in their eyes. Why can't we be like that? Why don't we care about each other like that? Somebody that we don't even know just because they black. When we gonna start doing that? How hard is it to do? Y'all act like y'all got somebody else to fall back on. We don't have nobody else to fall back on. Just like today. Ain't nobody to go do nothing about that boy getting shot in his back 15 times. We don't have anybody to do anything about that. Hey, cuz, Cassandra, how you doing? Yeah, we don't have anybody to do that. We only have us. I keep telling y'all. I don't know why you don't believe me. And the only defense we have is, well, what you want us to do? Go get killed? What I tell you the other day, we gonna die anyway. If we don't do anything, you see, we're gonna die anyway. You don't have a choice now. Your choice, the only choice you have is to stop killing each other. That's all you have to do. You don't have to organize. We don't have to get in groups or anything. Just stop hurting each other. It's not rocket science. It's not trigonometry. It's none of that. It's just a simple fact of loving yourself enough because we're all you. So you got to care to some extent about the people that look like you, because don't nobody else care about us, and they don't have to, and they're not supposed to. And then, because I just look at the whole big picture. Um, I don't know. It's kind of hard to get this, man. I just don't get why we can't straighten up. I can't get nobody will explain to me. It's just everybody wants to go against what I'm saying. They keep saying how, and I keep telling them. So I don't know. I don't know. And then another thing, when I was watching that video of the kid that got killed, the young man that got killed and murdered in Osceola today by a white cop, um, I was looking at the comments because it was a live post. Boy, you won't believe a huge percentage of those posts that I was reading, the comments, they were talking about go get some chairs. They were literally saying, go get some chairs. It's time to go get the chairs. And then I saw the memes come across in the post with chairs lined up and cop, and then two chairs, another cop and chairs. See, y'all still playing. Y'all playing. Do it look like they playing? This just the beginning. So I ain't trying to scare nobody, but man, we got women and children out there that ain't nobody protecting them. They just out there by themselves. And we could be headed towards a race war. Right. We stop killing each other and you stay out the system, and it helps you stay out of the way, as y'all say. Man, if we stop killing each other, then the world, I mean, the world as we know it belongs to us again. And then, I mean, when I say the world, I mean, I don't mean we just stepping on everybody and stuff. I mean, like our life, we get our life back and we just stop killing each other. Because when you stop killing each other, then you don't have anything to do but other something else. And there's killing is like the worst of the worst you can do, taking a person's life from you. So when you stop doing it, ain't nowhere else to go but up, you know. So we just gotta put down the guns, man. Seriously, that's my only solution. That's the only one that we need. Because we can go from there. Because before we was killing each other, we was doing good. Now we won't even let each other do good. Rather see you dead than see you do good. But man, I sure hate this, y'all. I gotta cut this short. If anybody got a question to ask me, go ahead and ask me. Cause I gotta be on this. I'm a guest on this podcast in about 5 minutes. So I got like 5 minutes, and I gotta go to this other podcast, man. Um, so if you got a question, y'all let me know. But yeah, that's messed up, man. That happened this morning, and then the guy laughed and shot this 7-year-old baby in the head. You know exactly what I said. That needs to stop. It happened. And so why don't we try the solution I gave? If I know what I'm talking about and it's obvious, why don't y'all try my solution? What do you have to lose besides your life? Okay. No more questions, y'all. I don't know how long it's gonna be, so I might just come back. I might double back, y'all. But then I gotta go for now. I don't have any questions. I have an appointment. Appreciate you, Karen. I see it's a difference. It's a different you. I'm with trying. I'm with trying. That's right. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, sir. Anybody that's with trying, man, all it takes is like one person. Then that one person turns to two, that two turns to three, that three turns to 30. It's not that hard. You gotta at least put the effort in. And we can put the effort in. I ain't saying run out there and somebody about to kill somebody in our neighborhood and say, hey, you better stop because you might get shot too. But there's ways, like I said, when the time comes, you'll do what you need to do. I don't. Nobody has to tell you. If somebody hurt your child, ain't nobody gonna tell you what to do. It's just that time. So obviously, our time hasn't come yet. That's it. But I don't know. I'm asking y'all now. What does it take for our time to come? How many more of us and how many more of our children do we have to lose before our time comes to snap out of this trance and take care of our business? And last but not least, stop pointing them guns in the wrong direction. Peace and love, y'all. Peace and love, family.